Welcome to my mind's maze. You'll be lost here 5 days as these rhymes play. Time stays still and my brain takes you on an infinite journey. Minutes turning to years from the sickness burning your ears. Living the story until the final syllable. After the last chapter, a form of my awareness fills your soul. This ain't business, it's personal. Split disorder taking over your body to create new soldiers. My rise to power is inevitable, so you better fall to your knees. Now fuck that, let's stand together, cause we are all equal kings. The majority of people sleep, but I'm here to create change and wake them up. So come on, let's all take some drugs. Passing acid to free your awareness. I speak my mind so the government labels me a terrorist. Well, if the shoe fits, I'm wearing it. Show those bastards what terror is. When I build an army to change the paradigm. Some people are scared to find out that they've been living a lie, but we gotta face the ugly truth. Oh, you want some fucking proof? Then look up fractal reserve banking. There's no need to thank me, cause we are all on the same team, but a couple corporations own all the news broadcasts that are mainstream. So life has turned into an insane dream, but we have the power to change things.
That creates extraordinary.
I'm an avatar covered in battle scars, and with my brothers I rattle bars, cause nobody can cage us. When we take drugs we travel far without ever moving. Look inside to discover what it means to be human. What the fuck are you doing? Wake up, shave, then off to your slave job. We're living free, that's why you hate us, but you'll remain silent when you face God. We're about to take off cause nobody can cage us. Limitless, seeing past superficial differences. Infinite experiences, and we don't fear the endings. But that's too deep for those who sleep, so fuck, I need a new beat so I can make a club anthem. Rap, 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 grab my handgun. The other palm on a bitch's ass. Yeah, give me cash, change hanging everywhere. Fuck change, I never care. It'll take 100 grand to get me to your venue, and if you don't pay me more for every rhyme, I'ma end you. The sounds I'm making are an amalgamation of the now that's changing. Seconds to records, and the next word is found in places that are beyond the average perception. The American dream is a lavish deception. The only way to escape it is with the magic of creation. Every night I'm spreading light cause I'm a beacon of hope. Teaching of growth so we can all have a better life. Our future together's bright, but the changes start in the present. So I represent the internal kingdom of heaven, flowing out of the heart and spreading through the external dream. It's all connected, there is no separation, so it's time to start respecting everything. We don't need a professional team, all it takes is a group of people committed to making a difference. We can expose the evil that has corrupted our existence, and then let's change the way that we've been living. So I'm on a mission, giving my all, even if I fall, I'll stand up against all injustices. You can call me a damn nut, but I don't give a fucking shit. Constant thought, often odd but always meaningful. Seeing God in all with my dreaming soul. We need to be the whole, cause we're more than the sum of our parts. It comes from the heart, cause we're made of light like the sun and the stars. I'll never be done making art, cause life is an expression of my eternal self. So I'm using my words to help elevate the earth's mental health. I could spend hours describing how this pencil felt as I used it as a conduit for my creative energy. We all have the opportunity to become the greatest entity that we could ever be. I see God in everything, so I'll help my team instead of chasing selfish dreams. I freed my mind, now I gotta make sure everybody else is free, even if that means that we disagree. Smoking some bowls to open my soul, so I'll focus on the whole that's emerging. I don't notice the goal, too busy working and learning, cause I'm thirsty for real experience. If we don't change now, it'll be too late, we're nearing the end. So why treat your peers and for sense? We gotta build a community and host the weirdest events to shatter the status quo, spread knowledge that is factual, match the flow of the moment. Instead of holding on to expectations, just let the magic grow. Fuck this nation, let's change it with our elevation. I'm diving inside my mind to find me, the high king over soul, or the total whole, aligned with the source, so I got no more foes. My sober goals are influenced by every psychedelic experience. One day I'll understand how it feels to live. Until then I'll kill pens as I'm spilling my blood on the page. How real is this illusion we're choosing? I don't know, so I'm taking all the drugs in my range. Come on, throw them up on the stage. We are all on the same team, whether you're underground or mainstream. So cooperation and compassion lead to complete action without attachment. So let's stand back and analyze our predicament before our planet dies. And if you ain't gonna help, the least you could do is stand aside. Can I fly? Hell yeah, but every time I've tried, I fell down. But I still won't quit, cause I'm focused on flowing above all this bullshit. Preaching on a street corner, fuck a pulpit. A prophet dodging bullets, cause I'm exposing the poisonous products that they pointed us. I got a joint to puff, but my clarity won't be lost in the haze. Talking for days, cause there's too many topics to wait. Our species is a hostage or slave to the paper, cheddar, lettuce. Enough with the slang. Money only has value cause the lies that they fed us. So raise your head up, it's on the top of your body for a reason. So let's elevate our awareness and become like Jesus. One day I'll see my dreams become a reality. Until then I'm balancing personal development with ideas that are out of this galaxy. Grow and learn as the world turns. I won't earn $1 for my music cause that is not why I do this. One day I'll see my dreams become a reality. Until then I'm balancing personal development with ideas that are out of this galaxy. Grow and learn as the world turns. I won't earn $1 for my music cause that is not why I do this. This is art from the heart, trying to spark a revolution. Cause Congress is stopping our progress so their bosses can make more profits. It'll take more than profits to change your mindset. It ain't our time yet, but we're growing conscious, and soon we'll be entering the end game. So awaken them slaves, cause we all gotta spread change. I'll bend fame to create positive awareness, and you better do the same when you hear this. Cause it's paradigm shift, it's gonna look like some weird shit if you ain't prepared for it. I'm not a gangster, I'm not a thug, but I have done a lot of drugs. I'm a psychonaut that doesn't have any likes or wants. So instead I write my thoughts, take my time and make it rhyme. Cause art is important to a world heading towards its destruction. One day I'll see my dreams become a reality. Until then I'm balancing personal development with ideas that are out of this galaxy. Grow and learn as the world turns. I won't earn $1 for my music cause that is not why I do this. One day I'll see my dreams become a reality. Until then I'm balancing personal development with ideas that are out of this galaxy. Grow and learn as the world turns. I won't earn $1 for my music cause that is not why I do this. I'll awaken my awareness with experimentation, so I'll experience taking pairs of psychedelics until I can dance with my hallucinations. I'll find the truth, then I'll write and tell it, spreading my message with the way that I'm living every second. Pass me the next pen, this one's out of ink, but I got more to write cause the slaves are about to think. And it'll be impossible to remain ignorant cause we created the obstacles that we're facing. Nobody's innocent, it's time to change cause we can't escape to a different land. Live and let live, we can choose harmony. All we gotta do is stop arming these people that enjoy harming things. The police are the enforcers while the corrupt are in power, farming sheep. But I'll fight for our rights until my arms are weak and my heart can't beat. I'm using my talents to create balance. First in my own life, then it's growing height. Some would say it's a challenge to change the world, but to me it's easier than when I bang a girl. My Valiance is setting an example, so don't bring that drama around us. We already got our hands full, spreading happiness like a candle. Nothing can diminish my light. This existence isn't nice, but it would be better if we worked together. So it's time to finish the fight. A revolution to take back a revolution. It's up to us to create a limitless life. So let's create a society where we don't have to try to be free, cause we know we are going hard as we grow towards stars, chasing giant dreams instead of doing errands. We'll all have what we need when we live with this new awareness. I'm a product of profits, but now it's time to find my own path. I've expanded my awareness, now I gotta use it to get our home back. We're in this together, so everybody has to help make things better. We gotta apply what we learned, cause we multiplied across earth, now we're about to burn. I'm writing for a reason, fighting for our freedom, with the rhymes that I'm screaming. Fuck the greedy bastards, we don't need them. We can overcome any adversity, it doesn't hurt to dream, unless you forget you're sleeping. Earth is queen, so we gotta learn to treat her with respect and protect the rights of all creatures. I'm more than an activist, I'm a student of the human experience, using my sentience to create theories and find evidence. Weird is sick, so I'm in love with life, no fear of it. Surrendering to everything, doing drugs at night to open up my other eye. I'm dope as fuck, living now cause one moment's enough. So I'm spreading my spiritual teachings through the lyrics that I'm speaking. And when you hear it, your ears ring. Cause my rhymes resonate with everything, so join our team cause we're about to detonate. Cause my rhymes resonate with everything, so join our team cause we're about to detonate. Cause my rhymes resonate with everything, so join our team cause we're about to detonate. Cause my rhymes resonate with everything, so join our team cause we're about to detonate.
I have therefore chosen this time and place to discuss a topic on which ignorance too often abounds and the truth too rarely perceived, and that is the most important topic on earth, peace. I realize the pursuit of peace is not as dramatic as the pursuit of war, and frequently the words of the pursuers fall on deaf ears.
My rhymes are a mix of lyricism and fuck the system. So when you hear my wisdom, you get caught up in the mission of fully living. I ain't wishing for money, clothes, or women. All I want is a society that supports the natural state of creativity and connectedness. So let's respect the rest of life on earth. Every living thing has a right to earth, but the corporations were able to buy it first. Now the shopping malls are like a church where we worship our favorite things. But I've had enough of the complacency. Relationships and real experiences are more important, and so is the sustainable management of Earth's resources. So fuck the 9 to 5 hamster wheel. Ask your own questions and see how the answers feel. We hurt Earth with the way we've been living. Now it's up to us to make sure that the planet heals. We got so much power and influence, but most are still living with indifference. Apathy is how they trap our tea, but fuck that, I won't live for sense. I want real experience, so I'm connected with my neighbors, respecting each other as we live with love and wonder to free Earth from the greedy motherfuckers. Cause life is too beautiful to ignore, so let's create an unusual storm to awaken the masses. People know smarter than us build society so we can make it fantastic.
No problem of human destiny is beyond human beings. Man's reason and spirit have often solved the seemingly unsolvable, and we believe they can do it again. World peace, like community peace, does not require that each man love his neighbor. It requires only that they live together in mutual tolerance, submitting their disputes to a just and peaceful settlement. Peace need not be impractical.
Uplifting with substances, take me to a different place where I can see the pointlessness of this frickin' race. Living's great unless you're trapped in the cycle of capitalism. Unfortunately, that is our system, but it's all about to change, and I'm helping by rapping this wisdom. Being a slave sucks, it's time to raise up our awareness, but the old paradigm wants us to know what fear is, so they're creating chaos like the attacks in Paris. But our minds change in our vibration, it's inevitable, but it's up to every individual to choose the direction we go. We can overcome every obstacle, nothing can stop our soul, it's not possible, cause we are one planet and all of our children. So let's stop killing our brothers by the millions. Endless economic growth will leave us with a toxic home, but let's not lose hope. It's not too late to change our ways, save the day, and take our place in the galactic community. One day you will see that right now is a defining point for humanity, cause all life is our family. So let's make a stand for peace and release old hatreds, cause we are all sacred. Life is a spiritual experience, so even if we're near the endless, live with fearlessness.
By making it seem more manageable and less remote, we can help all people to see it, to draw hope from it, and to move irresistibly towards it. Genuine peace must be the product of many nations, the sum of many acts. It must be dynamic, not static, changing to meet the challenge of each new generation. For peace is a process, a way of solving problems. So let us not be blind to our differences, but let us also direct attention to our common interests and the means by which those differences can be resolved.